We hear all the time from people around the game that double A is where you really start to see breaking balls that are a cut above what you've seen before as a young hitter. That can be very, very challenging.
Absolutely, and I think when you think back to some of the pitchers that I faced, some of the guys that you face in the big leagues for 5, 6, 10 years, you're thinking, man, I saw him somewhere. Yeah, it was Double A because when you see most prospects of any organization, they pretty much go to Double A just to get themselves over that hump and get ready for the league.
You had a breakout season at the double A level. What made it possible for you to have that kind of season?
Well, you know what? It played as I was very confident. And I thought, if the confidence could just stay with me consistently, which is very hard to do at any level of baseball because it's a game of failure. I just try to be consistent every night, whether it was, defensively, offensively, just bring something to the table. Go home with something where you felt good. And I didn't have to think about that game when I went to sleep.
We welcome you inside Oak Street Park. Double-A baseball on the show coming your way. It's the Harrisburg Senators and the Bowie Bay Sox.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
Bay Sox.
Just about set to go now. And towing the slab, Spencer Watkins.
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
2 outs, base is empty. Stephen Holmes will hit next. In there for strike 1. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Hey, see it, drive it. See it, drive it.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Drew Millis.
Batting 9, the right fielder, Drew Millis.
2-2. Now 1 out to right. Holmes moving under it. He makes the grab, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
The right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Let it fly right here.
Kate back to work. Up the middle. On to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So up next, Mitch Longo.
Now batting, designated hitter, Mitch Longo.
Righty delivers. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Alex Keller.
So digging in, Stephen Holmes.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Hey, your pitch. He's coming to you.
And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, see you driving. Let's go, big dog.
That's down and in.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
The 1-1.
Get out.
Line drive, that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive, but full side, headed out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Digging in, Brett Cumberland, the switch hitter batting right. Grounder might be two. The throw to second, double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
And now Adrian Sanchez for the fourth time tonight. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
In the air, right field. He's got it. There's two away.
Now batting, number 45.
First and second, no outs. And now Stephen Holmes.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Stephen Holmes.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Keller makes the catch, and there's one down.
The catcher, number 28. Brett.
Welcome back. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now it's the shortstop, Brady House.
The shortstop, Brady House.
Just a weak fly ball this time. Holmes brings it in, and a quick out, number one.
Now batting, the first baseman, Drew.
Go ahead run on base. Mitch Longo digs in now.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Holmes makes the grab, and there are two outs. Throws it away. Now it's the right fielder, Stephen Holmes. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically. These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
I'll make him come to you.
In the air out to center. Keller makes the play, and that's the third out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Here's Drew Mendoza.
Leading off for Harrison, the first baseman, Drew Mendoza.
In the air out towards right center. Holmes on the run into the gap. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly as the lead runner at third gets the stop sign.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much.
And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now the switch hitting catcher, Brett Cumberland.
The catcher.
Well, they're applying pressure, quality at bats, quality swings right now, and see this offense doing it one man to the next, showing a lot of fight right now, and they're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
In plenty of time for first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, as a hitter, it can be kind of tough. You get a hard-throwing reliever that comes in the ball game. You don't know exactly what his pitches are doing, and that clearly blew him up on the hand, sawed off that bat. I'll tell you what, the bat companies, they're pretty happy when guys like this come in out of the bullpen.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jordan Westburg.
Hey, get
The pitch.
No one better up there, kid.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And that's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. We are tied at 2.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
(3-2) the final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious face-offs, 3 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Senators, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Mother's Day action on the show. It's the Harrisburg Senators and the Bowie Bay Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set. Getting the nod on the mound, Kevin Smith. What do you look for here?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Stephen Holmes takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. 0-1. Now 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
2 outs. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Now the left fielder, Nick Banks.
The left fielder, number 2, Nick Banks.
In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really.
Bottom of the 4th, and now the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Leading off for the Bay Sox, the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
One pitch right here. On out.
Tatro back to work. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Jackson Cluck.
For Harrison, the 3rd baseman, Jackson Cluck.
This one in the air, right field. Holmes under it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Israel Pineda.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Brady House, 1 for 2.
2 down here.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Lifted in the air, right field. Holmes under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Now it's going to be Stephen Holmes. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Right Stephen Holmes.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Out towards right center field. It gets down, a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Around second now, going for 3. Throw cut off to 3rd. Save, he beats it.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
1 down, runner at 3rd. Here's Jahmai Jones. 1-2 now.
Steal!
Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Now it's the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Now batting, the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch. And there's a ball. Bannon, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch is outside.
Nice eye right there.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Here we go. No one better.
Pitch.
Let's go.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, nice play. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg.
To the pavement, I'm on my second shift and paving in my sweat. It's Friday and I'm patiently waiting for my payment. Working deposit all straight to savings. Milking the clock, advertising a dream we were chasing. Didn't involve call centers, I kept on telling I would be the best I was slept on. I put my 2 weeks in. I'm throwing the jets on to the leather on my tail falls all Teflon. Was picking on me, but I was like 6 then. 6 years later, I was bumping the then. Lord willing that I make it leak how my wrist been. Back when all the homies fully loading the then. Every ball, CC money like I was 6'10". Words prolific, they swear I'm writing with Nips pen. Whipping the black hoopty, a fit that is out. It's lost in the world, still trying to figure it out. What?
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Minor League Baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the Bowie Bay Sox and the Reading Fightin' Phils. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready to go, and on the hill in this one, Hans Kraus.
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a jib.
1 out, runner at second. Stephen Holmes now at the plate. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-2. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. And the righty deals. And fouled off.
Hey, let her rip. One time.
And he deals. And another ball. 1 out and a runner at second.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Here's Jahmai Jones.
Right there. Come on, baby. See it. Drive it.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Fires to second for 1, and that's 2.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
One out, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
The right fielder.
Kind of a throwback.
Steven.
No batting gloves.
In there, and it's 0-1. 1 down, base is empty. Popped up. 2 down.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss
Now
or weak contact.
The second baseman.
Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy.
And now here is Derek Hall. He popped
Now
out his
batting,
first time.
First baseman.
Bohapi over at second. Rijo at first with no outs. Can't glove it cleanly. Pulls him to third safely. A run comes in on the play.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Next to hit, Derek Hall.
The first baseman, number 23, Derek Hall.
In the air, right field. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive
Now
it.
batting, number 1.
Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Stephen Holmes. The Bay Sox in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Kraus back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The line to kick the pitch. And it's fouled away. And a 1-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. Rojas right there to make the grab. And there's one away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right.
He's 2 outs away. And now the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Stephen Holmes.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching, guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling. It's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For the Bay Sox, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Some Double-A baseball coming at you. It's the Bowie Bay Sox and the Reading Fightin' Phils.
Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Fightin' Phils.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Getting the nod in this one, Julian Garcia. How about a scouting report on him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Now it's the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Wait for your pitch up there.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. End of a half inning of play. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Now it's the shortstop, Drew Maggi.
Batting third, the shortstop, Drew Maggi.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throws to second, and that's a 2-out double. And in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the left fielder, number 22.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And that one is lifted in the air. Holmes makes the catch, and that'll do it. An inning in the books tonight. We're scoreless here on the show. And now, Wendell Rijo.
Batting sixth, the second baseman.
Nobody out, runner at first.
Rijo.
No outs here.
That one hit to right. Holmes makes the catch, and there's one down.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Derek.
And now the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Now batting, right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
See it drive it, kid. See it drive it.
And first offering is fouled off.
Wait for a good one, huh?
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Trimble off of first with 2 away.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Out number 3. So 2 down, and now Stephen Holmes, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot. This is one of those situations where the pitcher may not really want to deal with the guy in the box, and you got to be aware of that. Take your walk. I could do it, but I think he can.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
And the next pitch is way outside. Runner at second, 2 down. The 1-2. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it.
Next pitch misses way outside. Kicks and deals. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Come on now, let it fly. Come on, big guy, get your pitch right here.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Halfway through, and we're tied 2 apiece. So up next, Stephen Holmes.
Now batting, right fielder.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And that one fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss there.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Hey, Big Mama right here. We need you. Here we go.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out. Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourself. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
For the faceoff, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Double-A baseball on the show coming your way. It's the Bowie Bay Sox and the Reading Fighting Phils. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll. And on the mound in this one, Colton Eastman. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Stephen Holmes takes a ball here as he stands in now. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that is that. End of a half inning of play. On to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Now it's the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Now batting, right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
First pitch, not close.
Let's go, kid. Come on, one time.
Ortiz, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. This one high in the air to left center. Number 35 gliding to his right. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Jahmai Jones.
Wendell Rijo getting ready to hit.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Now this is in the air down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 23.
And now the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Now
Hey,
batting,
it's your pitch.
right
Drive it
fielder,
deep. Here we go, baby.
Stephen Holmes.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Oh, baby, square it up.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Here comes a pitch. Stays alive.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
And the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And the batter now, Jalen Ortiz. 1 for 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jalen Ortiz.
The 1-1. That to right. Holmes makes the catch, and that'll do it. And welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
The right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
All right, come on now. One time. Let's fly.
And a pitch. And that one is in for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Hey, see it and drive it, huh?
0-2 as he waves at that one.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Next pitch is popped up. Fires across the diamond, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jahmai Jones.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now the right fielder, Stephen
Now batting,
Holmes.
right fielder,
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Stephen Holmes.
And the first offering is not close. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball 2. 2-0.
That's down and in.
All right, come on now. One time. Get a piece.
A wind and the pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 3-1. There's a strike.
3-2.
Come on now. One time right here.
Smoked to the left, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Here's Jahmai Jones. A strikeout and a walk.
Hey, wait for your pitch right there, huh?
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Bay Sox, 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 14 men on base. For the Titans, no runs, 4 hits, 2 errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
We're thrilled to be inside All-American Park. Minor League Baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the Bowie Bay Sox and the Reading Fightin' Phils. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And our pitcher tonight, Tyler Phillips.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
So 2 down now, and here is Stephen Holmes.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
No score, just getting started, top of the first.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Come on. Strike.
Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Your pitch right here, kid. Let's go.
Next pitch is popped up. Hall under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score.
Hey, your pitch. Your
Now
pitch
it's the right fielder, Stephen Holmes. He's 0 for 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
First offering misses the mark. Righty to the plate.
2 balls, no strike.
And it is 2-1.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
On the ground. The throw to first, and that'll do it. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan O'Hoppe. He's 0 for 1.
Catcher.
So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Holmes pulls it down, and that is the inning. And now the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Now batting, right
Come on, big
fielder,
guy. One time. There you go.
Stephen Holmes.
Hey, get your pitch right up there, huh? Let's go, kid.
In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
Square it up.
Swings and misses. Third out. Number 22 will hit next.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Holmes makes the catch, and there's one down.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch.
Now it's the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Now
For the fourth time tonight.
Stephen Holmes.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
And that's outside. Trimble leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Baby face, get your pitch, huh?
Next offering is downstairs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Give me a break, come on.
The 2-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Hey, let it rip right here.
Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Come on, guy.
And a pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there.
It's time for the tradition.
So the batting order turns over, and here is number 10. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. The 0-1 in the air, right side. Holmes makes his way towards it, squeezes it, and that'll do it. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. And here's the first baseman, Derek Hall.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Runner at first with no outs here. Hit hard, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So now the injury forcing a substitution at second base. Entering is the pinch runner, Donnie Sands.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one and get another W.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Bay Sox. 6 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Fighters, no runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Some AA baseball coming at you. It's the Bowie Bay Sox and the Reading Fighting Phils. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Reading Fighting Phils.
Just about to get started and towing the slab, Scott Moss. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Throw to first. Trimble back on a dive. In the air, right field. Ortiz pulls that one down, 2 down.
Batting fourth, the catcher, number 28, Brett Cumberland.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jalen Ortiz.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
And now the lefty, slice to right, and that's a base hit. Rojas around third. He scores, and it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So digging in, Derek Hall. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. That one out to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. Base is empty, one away. Stephen Holmes, the next to hit.
The right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The wind of the pitch. And that one missing low. One down, base is empty. That one's in there. It's 2-2.
You're Big Charlie, huh?
And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
2 on, 1 out. Next to hit, Stephen Holmes.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Hey, come on, let the big dog eat, buddy.
First pitch just misses.
Hey, need you right here, one time.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that drops foul. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next pitch is outside.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch. Hey,
so the tying run at second. That one fouled off. 2-2.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Got him! And 2 away now.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
1 gone, runner at first. And now the right fielder, Jalen Ortiz.
The batter.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And a pitch. On a line, base hit. The throw into second, right past his coach, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they take a 2-run lead.
Picks himself up at RBI. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
One down. Now it's the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Now batting, right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Out front and foul to the left side. Oh, 1 down. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Oh, 2 now. And a swing and a line drive into right field. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job. And that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Brett Cumberland now at the plate.
Hey, no one better. Let's go, kid.
Holmes at first, 1 gone. Line drive. That's a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
First and second, 1 out. Jordan Westberg getting ready to hit.
Wait for your pitch up there.
The pitch. On the ground, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Now batting,
Yusniel Diaz now. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs. Obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. 2-2. Now that's smacked to right center. Dives and he can't hang on. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is still loaded and still only 1 away.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes.
Welcome back. Now, Stephen Holmes.
leading off for Bowie, the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Here you go, let it fly.
And here it comes. And that's a strike.
0-1.
Hey, make it yours.
Way out front for strike 2.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Now 1 away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead, getting that double.
Jack Conley will hit next.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And he deals. High in the air, out to right. Touches down. That's a hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting,
Trailing by 4 runs can be pretty tough, especially when there's good pitching on the other side. But these guys just kept fighting. They never gave up, and that's why they got back in the ball game and came away with the win in this one.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Bay Sox, 7 runs on 15 hits. 1 error. They left 19 men on base. For the Titans, 5 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Never hustle backwards, always forward. I can multitask, always on the grind. I can walk and chew gum at the same time. I ain't on hiatus, I ain't missing an action. I'm the center of attention, the main attraction. When I enter the turf, when I pull up, people gather around me like an ice cream truck. People always ask me what I do.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Double-A baseball on the show, coming your way. It's the Bowie Bay Sox and the Reading Fighting Phils. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway, and towing the slab in this one, Hans Kraus. What do you have on him, Singy?
He touched the 9th inning his last time out, really wanted the complete game, didn't get it, but he did get the W. They'd love to see him pitch deep into this one again.
Stephen Holmes digs in now.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
The right fielder.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Trimble rounds third, headed for the plate. Just ahead of the throw, he scores, and it's 1-0.
Back-to-back singles, just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Jahmai Jones now at the plate. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. Westberg, the lead runner, out at second. Holmes on at first with nobody out.
Let it fly right here.
The punch out there, 1 away.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
So first and second with 1 man gone at the plate. Number 12. That one the other way. To second, that's 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it.
Put your hands up, hands up. You single and ain't looking for no man. Got your own, ain't gotta run a stand. Give me a chance. I got my bands up, 20s, 50s, 100s in my hand.
As we go to the top of the 4th, and now the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Up there, huh?
The right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Kraus back to work. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Rojas makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting, second baseman, Jahmai Jones.
And here is number 22.
Now batting, number 22.
0-1 now. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Runner around third. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 1-1.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything.
Now it's the right fielder, Stephen Holmes. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
There's the strike.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh? Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
And the righty deals. Got him swinging. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Second base,
One down, runner at first. And now the center fielder, Johan Rojas. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Holmes settles under and makes the catch. 2 down.
the batter, the shortstop,
And now the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
the batter, the right fielder.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Stephen Holmes.
Late swing fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Now 1-1.
Come on, big guy.
And the right-hander deals. And there's a ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
The pitch. And now 2-2.
Come on, let it fly right here. Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Need you right here.
Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th. Now the left fielder, number 22.
Fighting Phil. The left fielder, number 22.
The 0-2. Next offering, popped in the air, right field. And puts the squeeze on that. 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Drew Maggi.
Now batting, the shortstop, Drew Maggi.
Fly ball to right. Holmes drifts towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, number 22.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Bay Sox, 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. For the Titans, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to...
Well, he has struggled a bit at the plate recently, having some trouble making contact consistently. Minor league manager Rachel Balkovec joins me now. Rachel, when a player is going like this, is it important to be looking for specific pitches in specific counts? Is that something that can jolt you out of a slump?
I mean, to put it simply, anything that's down the middle is going to be easier to hit, and you're going to have a better chance of making solid contact, line drive, hitting it hard. So we always want to look for pitches that are in the middle of the plate, but especially in 2-0, 3-0, 3-1 counts. So if you're ahead in the count, you're not giving the pitcher the edge of the plate, and really shrinking the zone is what we try to tell players to do.
A coach draws a player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers.
It's a simple question, do you got it or not? I've been talking to God about the garages for the crib that I still haven't bought. Boat rocking my thoughts, going too fast and irrational. I need the 42 on the weight. I'm the ambassador, meaning I gas up the land I came from. Make it rain and the money looking like ransoms. And my brain always steady demanding answers. I've been feeling like I fight it with my thoughts. In the bench in the lot, punch in the bag while he listening to the box. I'm about to get my rock. I need to call up my pops. I'm killing the pain, I'm feeling the change. I'm a villain to ones that want to know my name. You better think twice about the moves that you make. When your heart is closed, man, the truth is a race. Ayy, don't let it disturb, I'm in the booth. Ayy, my name shiny like my tooth. Ayy, yo, trying to reproduce. Ayy, DMs open, I'ma shoot. Don't disturb, I'm in the booth. Ayy, my name shiny like my tooth. Ayy, yo, trying to reproduce. Ayy, DMs open, I got options, the you do not know where I've been. Fan 7 a.m., I'm a fan of landed up in Japan for my body with more with a reason to leave. My individuals are breathing. I eat the and then I do my deepest. I'm by to run a mile on these. I'm chiropractic and crack smiles on these. I'm 21 trying to make 9-10 million. 29 quid by size of the Pentagon. Just got the shoes as red as filet mignon. Got the magic, I thought she was Hermione. I'm at Hermione. Switch environment, I'm feeling uninspired. Better recipient and finding my soul and clarity. I'm burying my sins, a blessing is on my evidence. I'm a businessman without a business plan. Racks, I'm playing the fitness. Abracadabra, new Illuminati ain't the mantra. I ain't you unless it's gotta walk out slowly. I'm usually dramatic. I'm a raw dog life. I ain't doing no habits. I'm a start from the start. They be calling me Patrick and like a giant tarantula.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Minor League Baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the Hartford Yard Goats and the Bowie Bay Sox. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Cody Sedlock.
Perhaps one of his best outings of the year last time out. Worked deep into the ball game, only gave up 3 hits. Today, he's going to try to do the exact same thing.
The right fielder, Steven.
Left field, way back there. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And next is the designated hitter, Robbie Martin.
Nobody. Now batting, designated hitter, Robbie Martin.
The 1-2. In the air, right field. Holmes puts the squeeze on that one. 1 down.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Stepping in, Aaron Schunk. Two now. In the air, right field. Holmes under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
The center fielder, number 6, Benny Montgomery.
So up next, Stephen Holmes. The solo homer his first time.
Steven.
Fought off foul. Tied up here in the early going. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
1-2.
Down on strikes. Third out, and that ends the frame. On to inning number 4. We are tied 2-2. Here's the left fielder, number 7. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Lifted in the air, right field. Holmes glides back. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Allen.
Now here is Stephen Holmes. He's already homered here in this one.
The right fielder.
Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
The 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Young on third. Diaz at first. 1 gone. in the dirt. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. 2 outs, nobody on. And now it's going to be Brenton Doyle.
Now batting.
We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
It spills out of his glove. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But
bases loaded, nobody out. Next is the designated hitter, Robbie Martin. The pitch. This one in the air, right field. Holmes puts it away. Both runners tagging. A big run scores on the sac fly. Tie ball game, 4-4.
Productive at bat for sure right there. Nice sac fly, ties up the ball game, and now they've got to look for a way to go ahead.
So digging in, Stephen Holmes, 1 for 3.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Hey, come on, big dog.
Right-hander kick steals. And ball 1.
Get yours right here, huh? Drive it up there.
Swings and misses. And that's strike 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
At the belt and fires. And now the count is even.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
2-2 down. That one fouled off. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Tapped in front of the plate. Sends it to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in. First and second, 1 out. Number 8 getting ready to hit. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
That to right. Can't get there. Base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. 1 run scores. Here comes another. Now 2 runs are in. Here comes the third. Safe at the plate. It's a 3-run inside the park home run.
How about that? Clears the bases. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here.
He's 2 outs away. Digging in, Stephen Holmes. He's already homered in this game. That one's in there, 0-1. 1 down, base is empty. And that one fouled off.
Come on, let it fly right here.
The pitch. Here we go. Got him looking. 2 out.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate. Well, all game, these guys had to battle with that 10th man, those fans making a lot of noise. But they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down, and were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very well-executed ball game.
Final score here today, 10-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Line score. First for the victorious Yard Goats. 10 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. They left 14 men on base. For the Bay Sox, 6 runs, 7 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Escape the room, we the jewel, we the see how women need a big boss. And the men see they keep course. Quickly we move it, slick target grooving.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Some AA baseball coming at you. It's the Hartford Yard Goats and the Bowie Bay Sox.
And now, your Bowie.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. So here's the lefty, Zach Lowther.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Foul ball.
Hey, let her fly right
The
here.
0-1. They say you win.
0-2 is the count.
Hey, be patient, get yours.
And the pitch.
That's the ball.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Brett Boswell.
Leading off for Hartford, the second baseman.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
The right fielder.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
One time right here.
There's a strike.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up
Diaz
there.
on at second with 2 down. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Ezekiel Tovar will hit next.
Now batting, shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
1 down, base is empty. Now this is in the air down the line. Holmes turns, moving to his left. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome. It seems like.
Welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Robbie Martin.
the designated hitter, Robbie Martin.
And now the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Well, we go bottom 6. And now the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Leading off for the Bay Sox, the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
And a pitch. And there's a strike.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, the second baseman,
One down. Now it's the right fielder, number 8.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Left-hand hitter waits. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That one on its way. And that is gone. He circles the bases, his second of the year, and that's how they take the lead. It's 3-2. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
First and second, one out. Brett Boswell digs in now.
now batting, second baseman, Brett Boswell.
And that one is lifted in the air. Holmes makes the play, and there are two down.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked it outside.
2 outs, bases full. And now the right fielder, number 8.
A little surprised we don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
Hit in the air, right field. Holmes settles under this one, makes the grab, and that is that. Huge opportunity missed there. So 2 down now, and here is Stephen Holmes.
The batter, the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Two down, nobody on. Strike 2.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
The pitch.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
Swing and a miss, and that is that.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score, First for the victorious Yard Goats. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base.
We welcome you inside Oak Street Park. AA baseball on the show coming your way. It's the Hartford Yard Goats and the Bowie Bay Sox. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, your Bowie Bay Sox.
Just about set to go now. And on the hill today, Kevin Smith.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
Here's Grant Levine. His home and away splits there.
The boy's still breathing and he's still alive. What's the little child's destiny? He's trying to survive.
And there's a fly ball deep right field on its way. And out of here. The Rockets 1 to right, his second of the year. It's 1-0.
Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. You know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 7.
The left fielder.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
In the air, right field. Holmes makes the catch, and that'll do it. So they pick up a run of the solo shot and take the lead. Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Stephen Holmes. Hitless in 4 at bats yesterday. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. They say you win.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Bottom 4, and now the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Leading off for the Bay Sox, the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
All right, come on now, one time. Get a piece.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
That one hit to right. Number 8 settles under it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Jamal.
So 2 away with nobody on. Stephen Holmes now at the plate.
The right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Hey, let it fly. Let's go. Right here.
1-1 now. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah, we in goal mode.
Back here at the ballpark, we go to the ninth. Now the left fielder, number 7.
Leading off for Hartford, the left fielder, number 7.
Here comes a 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing.
So up next, Stephen Holmes.
Now batting, right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Hey, any way you can. Here we go.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's Jahmai Jones.
But what's amazing that he's just now about to throw his 100th pitch. I mean, that's something that he can be really proud of when this thing's over.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Yard Goats, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Bay Sox, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
In my shoes, I feel like I'm damaged beyond repair. I feel like I lost a whole lot of screws. I feel like as a kid nobody was there for me mentally. Nothing else mattered as long as we had a roof. But I needed a home, not a house. I mean, I wouldn't have minded more room, but it's cool. In my heart, I I knew there was a Benz coming, but for now we worry when the rent coming. What would you do for?
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Minor League Baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the Hartford Yard Goats and the Bowie Bay Sox.
And now,
all right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill, Drew Rom. Singing, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
2 outs, nobody on. Now it's the right fielder, Stephen Holmes. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0. Hey, we're patient up there.
Righty delivers. Here we go. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. And the righty deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Through an inning, no score here on the show. Now here is Julio Carreras.
Batting 6, the third baseman, number 1, Julio Carreras.
The 1-2. Rips one to right. Holmes makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting 7, the left fielder, number 7.
Top half of the third inning. And now the shortstop, Alan Trejo.
Leading off for Hartford.
Well, on paper,
shortstop,
it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Fly ball down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Batting 9, the right fielder, number 8.
And now the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
The right fielder, Stephen.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Here we go now. Come on. Wait for your pitch.
Right side, number 8 drifts towards it, makes the play, and it's out number 3. 3 innings complete. We're tied, 0-0. Aaron Shunk getting ready to hit.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
In the air, right side. Holmes gets under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning is over. Now it's the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Montgomery moving under this one. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now it's going to be Stephen Holmes.
Right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. 2 down. Go ahead run at scoring position.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Got him. Good job at damage control right there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Stephen Holmes will hit next. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Hey, on the ropes. Drive him in. Let's go. Here we go.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. Be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Let's go.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaum. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious faceoff. 4 runs on 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Yard Goats, 3 runs, 6 hits, 3 errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Some AA baseball coming at you. It's the Hartford Yard Goats and the Bowie Bay Sox.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
Bay Sox.
So just about set now. On the hill here today, Mike Baumann. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
The 0-2. In the air, right field. Holmes under this one. And a quick out, number 1.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Robbie.
And now here is Stephen Holmes.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Stephen Holmes.
Let her in.
Tosses to first, and the first run of the game comes across. And now the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Swings through that one, 0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Trimble aboard here at first with nobody out. And he chases that one. One gone here.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
And welcome back. On to the 4th. Now it's the DH, Robbie Martin.
The designated hitter, Robbie.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll circle the bases, his second of the year, and they've got their first run. It's 4-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Stephen Holmes digs in now.
The batter, the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Foul ball there. Lifted in the air, right center field. That drops in, plays it on a hop.
Hey, nice hit. That was good effort.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Chased it outside the zone there. Not all that close to being a strike, but he showed that he can handle that location. Difficult part of the plate, and just got enough of it to dunk it the other way.
Brett Cumberland, the next to hit. Holmes, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Get your pitch, huh?
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Leading off for the faceoff, the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Hey, let's go. Yeah, here we go.
The wind of the pitch. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Guy, get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
The 1-0.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The wind to kick the pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Here you go. Let it fly.
And now 2-2. Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And next is the designated hitter, Robbie Martin. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Next offering, popped in the air, right field, and it's caught for the out. welcome back. Down the third baseman, Brett Boswell.
Here we go.
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
Brett Boswell.
And that one is lifted in the air. Holmes racing to the right. Brings it in. Runner tags up for third. And he's in safely at third with one out.
The catcher, number 35, Hunter.
Man at first with one gone. Number 8 now at the plate.
Hey, 2-ball right here. Come on now.
High in the air, out to right. Holmes makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
And now the right fielder, Stephen Holmes. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Right here one time.
Man at second. And fouled off. Winning run stands at second.
Right here. Here you go now.
The next offering misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch.
Here's a 1-2. And misses inside.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here. Hey, keep it going. Keep it going. Clutch up for us.
The winning run on second base. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. 1 out, the bottom of the 10th.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling.
1-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. AA Baseball on the show coming your way. It's the Hartford Yard Goats and the Bowie Bay Sox.
And now,
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
Bay Sox.
Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Cody Sedlock. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Fielder, Steven.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Hey, your pitch.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Now it's the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Now batting, right fielder,
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Wait for your pitch right here. Let's get your pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. Westberg, the lead runner at second. Diaz over at first with one away. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
The pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
That's a really good take.
And a pitch. Stays alive.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep. High. Here you go.
2 on, 1 out. Chases that one out of the zone. 2 away.
Now, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Now, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And the batter now Stephen Holmes.
Stephen.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
There you go. See it up. Let it fly.
Kicks and deals. Strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Benny Montgomery.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Runner leads away at second.
Montgomery.
In the air, right field. Holmes in position and makes the grab. Runner tagging for third, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
The batter, number 7.
Go ahead run on base, and now Ezekiel Tovar.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Fly ball to right. Puts the squeeze on it. Out number 2.
The first baseman, number 99, Grant Levine.
Here's Grant Levine. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Lifted in the air, right field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
This is a tough play for the offense to stomach. I mean, they did everything right, but the automatic double just ruined the hit and run. The runner had a great jump from first, and at the plate, really good contact. Just a little bit of bad luck robbed him of a run.
That one ripped, and he boots it. Holmes to second. And he's out, trying for 2. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do score.
7th inning stretch.
Come on, guys.
So digging in, Stephen Holmes.
Now batting, right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
And that's in there for strike 1. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
And he deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Here's the third baseman, Brett Boswell.
The batter, the third baseman, Brett Boswell.
That to right. Holmes sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive
Now batting, catcher, Hunter Goodman.
So 2 down. And now Stephen Holmes.
Now batting, right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Come on now, one time.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
And the 0-1. Swings through that one.
I think he could have rolled that to the plate. Guy was going to swing because he was swinging before the ball was even out of his hand.
Hey, nice
Looks like he's lost up at the plate right now.
That one misses. Now 1-2. Down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, 4-pitch save. He was just starting to get comfortable out there after throwing a lot of pitches in the bullpen in this one. But a nice job of attacking the hitters, being very efficient. And this is what you want to do. You want to come in and you want to close things out as quickly as possible.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Yardbirds, 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Bay Sox, 6 runs, 10 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base.
God don't like ugly, I ain't one to judge. Whole lot of gold, Cuban with a ton. Say I kept it solid when it's all said and done. All I know is keep going, run, better run. Mama told me never fold, run, better run.
He's gone more than a few games now without drawing a walk. Plate discipline might be something to work on. I've got minor league manager Rachel Balkovec with me. Rachel, how important is it in a player's development to work on plate discipline and drawing walks?
It's absolutely vital. I mean, you're always going to see that people point to the example of somebody hit a home run with a pitch at eye level, but realistically, you're going to do better at hitting line drives, hitting the ball hard and in the air with a pitch that's down the middle. So you just have a better chance of success, and it's extremely important in player development.
Yeah, and Vlad Guerrero, the Hall of Fame outfielder, had the ability to hit pitches on the bounce, pitches that were a foot out of the zone. Most young players do not have that ability. So if you're on your way up, don't put yourself at a disadvantage by chasing a pitch that's in the opposite batter's box.
Everyone, including our players, points to Vlad as the example of why they should be able to do that. But as you said, not everyone has that ability, and even players at the extremely high levels do better when they're swinging at strikes.
At some point, just about every prospect goes through a tough phase. Your bat goes cold, you can't find your feel on the mound, just nothing feels right. Sean Casey joins me today. Case, what is it like as a prospect in the minor leagues to go through struggles like that?
It's tough. It's tough because when you get to the minors, you really probably haven't struggled.
He's gone more than a few games now without drawing a walk. Plate discipline might be something to work on. I've got minor league manager Rachel Balkovec with me. Rachel, how important is it in a player's development to work on plate discipline and drawing walks?
It's absolutely vital. I mean, you're always going to see that people point to the example of somebody hit a home run with a pitch at eye level, but realistically, you're going to do better at hitting line drives, hitting the ball hard and in the air with a pitch that's down the middle. So you just have a better chance of success, and it's extremely important in player development.
Yeah, and Vlad Guerrero, the Hall of Fame outfielder, had the ability to hit pitches on the bounce, pitches that were a foot out of the zone. Most young players do not have that ability. So if you're on your way up, don't put yourself at a disadvantage by chasing a pitch that's in the opposite batter's box.
Everyone, including our players, points to Vlad as the example of why they should be able to do that. But as you said, not everyone has that ability, and even players at the extremely high levels do better when they're swinging at strikes.
We welcome you inside Oak Street Park. Some Double-A baseball coming at you. It's the Erie Seawolves and the Bowie Bay Sox.
And now, your Bowie.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the hill, the lefty, Zach Lowther. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
In the air, right field, Holmes ranging back. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Fly ball to right. Holmes under it. And there's two down.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
And now the first baseman, number 35.
Here we go, boys.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
And that one is lifted in the air. Holmes under it and makes the grab. And that's the third out. So it's on to the bottom of inning number one. No score. And now the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Stephen Holmes.
Here we go. Run a style right here.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Diaz at first, one gone. Check on the runner. Dives back, and he's out.
So much for their first hit right there. Good move, and he had him leaning all the way.
Hey, come on now, big guy.
The 1-0. And another ball.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Let's go.
And that one in the air center field. De La Cruz has this one sized up, and that's the inning. An inning in the books. No score here on the show.
Hey, we got one.
So now here's the DH, Daniel Cabrera. Flied out his first time.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Daniel Cabrera.
Here comes the pitch. Next offering, popped in the air, right field. Holmes makes the play, and there's two away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive
Number
it.
35.
Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Leading off for the Bay Sox, the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Rodriguez back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And the righty deals. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A shot to left. Third home run of the season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So up next, Stephen Holmes.
Now batting, the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Oh, baby, see you drive it.
Get your pitch, drive it right now.
That one missing inside.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
There, let's go.
In the air out to center. De La Cruz makes the play. 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman,
1 down. And now the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Now batting.
And Boog, I'd say
right
he's
fielder,
due.
Stephen Holmes.
Hey, like a can up there, huh?
That one's in there, 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it,
At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss there.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Next one just misses. And the count 1-2. Haskin, the runner at third. Westberg over at second. Diaz at first. One gone.
Let her rip. Let's go.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good...
Man at first. Now at the plate, Daniel Cabrera.
The designated hitter, Daniel.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And the 2-2. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Holmes pulls that one down, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, number 35.
We're at the top of the 8th, and now here is Daniel Pinero.
For Erie, the third baseman, Daniel Pinero.
Plays that first here.
And a pitch. Swings and sends a rocket to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Parker Meadows.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score First for the victorious Bay Sox, 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Seawolves, no runs, 3 hits, 4 errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Minor League Baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the Erie Seawolves and the Bowie Bay Sox.
And now, your Bowie.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here. And today's starting pitcher, Kevin Smith. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss.
Got it. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. 1 gone, runner at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Chris Rabago.
The shortstop, Chris Rabago.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Holmes makes the grab, and there are 2 outs.
Batting 8, the center fielder, number 24, Jose De La Cruz.
Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. Leading off, Stephen Holmes.
Bay Sox, the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
See it drive it like you can. Go.
Ladwig back to work. Yeah, that's outside.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here.
And fouled off. Here's a 1-1. And that one missing low.
Count is 2-1.
Let fry. Let's go right here.
And the pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 1 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Base is empty, 1 away. Now number 35.
The batter, number 35.
Get himself right here, huh?
1 down, base is empty. In the air, right side. Holmes has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that. That's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Daniel Panera.
Now it's the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Now batting, right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
rip.
Kicks
Here
and
we go.
deals. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Next offering misses. Ball 2. The pitch. Popped up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 2 outs, runner at first. Now here is Parker Meadows.
Now batting, the right fielder, Parker Meadows.
Hit in the air, right field. Holmes in position, makes the play, and it's out number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join.
Number 35 will hit next.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
0-1 down. And there's a hit. Throw comes into second. Throw comes in quickly. And the tying run forced to hold on at third with 1 away.
Just a huge at bat right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And that one is lifted in the air. Holmes gets there. He's under it. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. A big run scores on the sac fly. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
So bases loaded with 1 away. And the batter now, Stephen Holmes. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and they lead by 2.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's Jahmai Jones. Westberg at third. Holmes over at first with 1 away. In the air, out towards right center. Nice grab on the run. Runner tagging from third. He'll score the sac fly. It's 5-2. And he's safe at first.
Well, these guys understand how important each run is, especially as you get closer to the end of the ball game. Nice job right there to get that runner in from third and add a little insurance.
So 2 down. Next to hit, Shedlong. Move to first. And he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning. Now it's the second baseman, number 91. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. In the air, right field, Holmes under this one. And there are 2 down.
Well, this was a total team effort using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next guy stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious faceoff, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Seawolves, 3 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 15 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. AA Baseball on the show, coming your way. It's the Erie Seawolves and the Bowie Bay Sox. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So almost ready to get underway. And pitching here today, Drew Rom. Singing, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
The right fielder,
Stephen Holmes in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here we go.
And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next pitch in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, let it rip one time.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Two now. And there's a ball.
Rip it up.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 3rd out. That ends the frame. And now, Daniel Pinero. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Third baseman
Dingler leads off first with 1 away.
Pinero.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. A towering shot to right, and they add a pair. It's 4-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he did a really nice job of letting that ball travel. Wasn't too quick. He kept his shoulder square to home plate, which allows you to drive the ball to the opposite field with power. You see the
1 out, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
The right fielder.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Hey, your pitch right here.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 2 away now.
Well, clearly just anxious
Now
right
back,
there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it.
2 gone with runners at the corners. Now it's the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Stephen Holmes.
And first offering is fouled off. Corners are occupied with 2 down.
Come on, big dog, get the pitch. Nobody better.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Righty to the plate. Stays alive.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Let's go now, one time.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Hey, let it rip one
Righty
time.
delivers. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler.
2 down
A
now.
strikeout and a walk.
The batter, the catcher, Dylan Dingler.
The pitch. Fly ball down the line. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
The automatic double
Now
kind of
batting.
feels like enjoying
The third
cruise
baseman,
control in your car,
Daniel
Boog. You don't need to keep the
Pinero.
pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
And now the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
The batter,
And Boog, I'd
The
say
right
he's
fielder.
due.
Stephen
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Hey, wait on that thing.
First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
One out. Runners at first and second.
Hey, come on, big guy. Need you right now.
This one popped up. Number 91 on the run towards the line. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. 2 away now.
now batting, second baseman.
Number 91 getting ready to hit.
Now batting, number 91.
That one ripped. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He sends one out the opposite way, and they add to the lead. It's 6-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit it, I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Seagulls, 7 runs on 12 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. For the Bay Sox, 2 runs on 5 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Some Double-A baseball coming at you. It's the Erie Seawolves and the Bowie Bay Sox. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, your Bowie Bay Sox.
All right, first pitch coming up. And towing the slab, Mike Baumann. What's the scouting report on him?
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
The designated hitter, Daniel Cabrera.
2-1 now. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And it hits the fence. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got it.
First and second, no outs. Now it's the right fielder, Stephen Holmes. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And the right-hander deals.
That's a ball.
That's down and in.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
No outs, runners at first and second.
Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Come on, baby. See you try. All right, 1 time right here, kid.
3-2 now.
Hey, 1 time right now.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's Jahmai Jones.
Hey, see it deep and drive. What do you say?
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That one's back there and out of here. Home run number 5 on the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 4-1.
One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to get a grand slam. And that could be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He sees the opportunity.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Stephen Holmes.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Perez back to work. Swing and a miss at 1 above the zone.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one. Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Hey, get a good one.
The 1-1.
pitch. Drive it right here.
Makes the catch for the out. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about.
First and second, 2 down. And now the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Stephen Holmes.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
2 outs.
Nope, that's the ball.
Hey, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Hey, one time right now.
Just missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Hey, let her rip one time.
And a 3-1 on the way. That clips the corner.
Full count.
And a payoff pitch. That to right. Woodrow gets under it. And that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. At the plate, Daniel Cabrera.
Leading off.
Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's back. Gone! He leads the yard to right, and they cut into the lead. It's 6-2.
He handled a pretty good changeup.
Daniel Cabrera digs in now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Daniel Cabrera.
High fly ball, right field. Holmes moving back for this one. Squeezes it. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there,
Now
especially with
Number
pitches that they
35.
see pretty well.
Now it's the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Now batting, the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. 2 outs, bases are full.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Right-handed reliever. And 1-2.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And now the center fielder, Parker Meadows.
Now batting, the center fielder, Parker Meadows.
2-2 now. Right side, Holmes settles under it, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 4, Danny Woodrow.
We go to the 8th. Here's the second baseman, number 91.
Leading off for Erie, the second baseman, number 91.
Come on, big guy. Get yourself right here.
The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter, Daniel.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious base-off, 6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. For the Seagulls, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 20 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a Renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, we making it. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. You tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause got ultimatums. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem. Lil' tune, flow sinister, I'ma finish him. Many men gon' need ministers, I ain't bending them. Enemies, I'm the enema. I'ma on them, just like my keys, drop my... Confidential, it's consequential. Philosophies unidentical. I'm not into you. My Siamese brother Benjamin. That's how I stick to him. These diamond B's, all BBs. I call them biblicals. Skating underneath a bridge. Stay hustling as it is. Make money, feed the kids. Ain't nothing in the fridge. Wake up, repeat the sins. 8, I need a 10. Stay muddy to the lid. 800, eat a. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Minor League Baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the Erie Seawolves and the Bowie Bay Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go now? And towing the slab in this one, Cody Sedlock. And singing, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
That one is absolutely belted way back there. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Carpio coming home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. 1-0.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Stephen Holmes now at the plate. This splits between April and May there.
The right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Roberts gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And a swing and a miss. One gone here.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts.
And now Stephen Holmes went down on strikes his first time through.
Here you go now. Come on now. One time.
First pitch, not close.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Drive the other way. Let's go, big dog.
And a 1-0. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a pitch. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So 2 on with 2 away. Stepping in, Brett Cumberland.
Ain't no one better. Let's go, kid.
And that'll load the bases.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. Last one wasn't even close.
Here's the center fielder, Hudson Haskins. The pitch. Base hit, 1 run in already. The relay, he gets back in time. A run comes in on the play.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
The 0-1. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Man at first, Stephen Holmes, the next to hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next pitch is outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
To short, could be 2. To second, there's 1, and that's 2. Danny Woodrow will hit next.
The right fielder, Danny
And a pitch.
Woodrow.
Now fly ball to right center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Bryant Packard.
Now batting, left fielder, Bryant
The 1-1.
Packard.
Swing and a ball popped up, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, second base.
Welcome back, bottom of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Leading off for the Bay Sox, the
And
right
a pitch.
fielder, Stephen
That misses, and it's 1-0. And he deals. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
You get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be